We back at it again. Let's take a look at this instance table here. I think I've got some materials to craft an incense. I really like Conjurer because when you cast spells, it restores minor health, and when you get to a level where you're constantly casting spells, you can also regenerate health that way rather quickly. But then again, I'm only running one light spell and the recharge is really low. And the only way I can get that recharge up is if I level my stats, which is not going to happen on this particular run. It's a Penitent level 1 character that we're keeping at level 1 with base stats and just challenging our way up to Gnosis 7. In the full version of the game, there will be a total of 10 Gnosis levels, so it's going to get harder. But I'm really excited for the story. I want to know what's going on because we have very little story. There are hints, there's lore on the items you obtain, there's some questing that you do with fallen prayers. They kind of live in limbo, and actually at one point you get to judge them. You either get to send them away or you can keep them around. But each prayer is actually considered to have committed atrocious sins, and so the Vatican. This isn't in a fictional universe. This is not Christian. One thing I want to point out that I won't be talking any politics or religion on my streams. So, but in regards to this game, it's all fictional. It's an alternate universe when it comes to religion. So the Vatican basically employs these prayers, these witch hunters that have committed atrocious sins, and then they infuse them. I think it's a mask that they get, and it's infused with high potent witchfire, and it transforms them into these witch hunters. Anyways, what we can do is Wellspring Incense. I like that one too because absorbing manifestations increases maximum health. Manifestations are the crystals that show up after you defeat a camp and you get to choose an arcana from. Oh, hang on. By the way, bro, let me know as soon as the package gets delivered. I don't trust people around here. Yeah. Yeah. It's, it should be a notification that I can forward to you. I'll keep an eye on it. No worries. What do you know about what time you usually get mail? Was this like your first mail delivery? Oh, by the way, I want to make sure. So I've got the game turned down. Let's see, it looks like negative 13 dB. My voice in comparison to the game's volume, is it okay? Times vary. Mic check. 1, 2. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is it a good balance between the game and my voice? Even though my voice sucks right now, I'm trying to power through right now. Okay, let me do that. Let's go negative 15. I'll try that. I can't punch it in. That's weird. Okay, 15.1. All right, what about now? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Hexi in the game. Witchfire. Testing, testing. Mic check. I can't wait to get my streaming mic. It's gonna sound so much better. All right, thank you for helping me with that. I'll save the settings later. So no drop frames right now. I was getting a lot of drop frames. I watched the stream back on YouTube, and it looked okay, but when you go on Twitch and watch it, you can see all the drop frames, and it was bothering the shit out of me. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the Wellspring Incense. We'll rock that. And what else was I? Let me go back to the mirror real quick. Let me see what I was researching. I know I'm going for the Hangfire. Okay, so that's almost done. I could boost it. I got enough coins. And start leveling Hangfire. There we go. I love this gun. Hailstorm is ready. Oh, we got a fetish. That's right. The Mandrake. We are going on an adventure. I love Lord of the Rings. Well, the first 3 movies, that is. Prevents fatal damage once per expedition. Activated, restores some health, fully recharges spells, grants a few seconds of immunity to any incoming damage. To increase power, you gotta kill 150 enemies. Yeah. It's almost the case for most trilogies, right? Like I'm thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Wars. Hey, you excited for Dune? Unveil. Boom! Every 3rd consecutive critical hit recharges the magazine with 2 extra bullets. Yeah, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park. Yeah, see, it's all about the OGs, man. I don't know why that is. I feel like we grew up in, like, at the right time when these movies came out. I remember seeing the first Jurassic Park at the movie theater. Mom and Dad, yeah, this was in California. It had just come out. They took me to go see it, and I was just blown away. So we've got one of those shadow orbs charged, which can help us level. Yeah, in the 90s too, no doubt. So late 80s, early 90s. But it's weird to say that because we're gonna be the old OGs now. We're gonna be the old folk. What's even funnier is this, I grew up playing video games and I'm still playing video games. Alright, so the Shadow Orb allows us to boost the grind. Oh, so he completed the first requirement. So now we just need to do these actions to complete it. So I need 10 kills with consecutive crits, which auto recharges 2 extra bullets. Yeah. I'm not running fireballs. We can do some research. Oh yeah, those are weapons I don't care about right now. How do you like the sniper? So, this is Hailstorm. This one's really good because once it's fully leveled, you can freeze enemies with it. Let's see, where is it at right now? I think it's the second one that allows you to freeze enemies with it. And that's where its power comes in. Other snipers I like are Basilisk. Basilisk will allow you to set enemies on fire by looking through the scope and just, you know, targeting them. They'll just start catching it on fire. With the fire element, you'll deal more damage. And then the other weapon, the other sniper I like is Oracle. And Oracle, once you have that leveled, can see through walls. So you can shoot enemies. I think it's up to 3 or something like that. I don't remember. Actually, let's see. Go here real quick. Could probably show you. Is it popping up? Should be new tab. The heck? Oh, it's right here. I clicked on the wrong one. All right, weapons. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here's Oracle. So Mysterium 1, killing enemies charges the scope, enabling sight and shots through walls. Each kill grants 1 powered shot. Then Mysterium 2, scoped enemies are slowed. Forgot about that. And then 3, looking through a scope without firing for a moment increases damage. So you can actually charge it up. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. This is what it looks like. And then the Basilisk is another cool sniper I like using. It's alphabetized. Yeah, it is. It's become my favorite game for sure. So critical hits ignite the scope for a few seconds, causing enemies viewed through the fiery scope to burn. Shooting a burning enemy extends the burn duration, and killing a burning enemy with a critical hit triggers an enhanced fiery scope that continuously damages enemies. It's pretty awesome. Like, I like it a lot. I like using the burn element. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This game has a lot of interesting weapons. All right, let's get back to the game. Trying to think. Don't have prophecies. Not going to level my stats. Probably have some beeswax ready. I'll just go ahead and pick that up. Oh, no, I already picked it up, so we got 1 right now. It maxes out at 5. And again, your garden is for growing ingredients for the incense abilities at the apothecary. but you can find plants and stuff out in the game world too. Yeah, I think the only thing that's missing is co-op, and a lot of people have been asking about that, and the devs are like a straight no because it's a new team. It's their first FPS, and they were definitely inspired by games like Destiny, I think Quake, Blood, like all of the classic shooters, and Dark Souls. And so they wanted, to create a combination of those ideas and create a unique game. This was actually supposed to be a sci-fi game, but it ended up becoming this grim, dark fantasy style. Yeah, and the graphics, I love the graphics. They said they were going for a painterly effect, which shows, especially when you go to Velmorn. Man, it has some beautiful scenes there. Okay, so for this one, we're just gonna go to. Oh, you know what? I need to find the merchant because he hasn't shown up yet. I think he's at the outskirts. I'm gonna go check there real quick. If I can get a corrupt stimulant, that can help me level up my gear faster. Accelerant, burning enemies receive even more damage. Fire orbs. Yeah, let's go with orbs because the fire breath charge is slow and I'm not going to be using that too often. They sound like you, Munchbox. Can you hear them? Do you remember that zombie sound? What was it? What's up? I don't know if you remember that. Anyways, cleansing fire. That's all I'll say. Let's go with cleansing fire. And then we've got some traps right here. And I happened to capture it on video. It was funny. I wonder where the merchant is because I think he would have already shown up here. Some Witchfire. Holy Sister. Oh, I think I mentioned it earlier, and you had just joined. So right now for today, I'm just gonna be grinding my gear. So I want to run with Hangfire, Hailstorm, Mandrake. I do want to get a different light spell. I don't know what I'm gonna run yet, but main objective is to level these fully to Mysterium 3, so they have their full power. And then I was gonna run the Witch Vault because now I have a sniper, much easier to run the vault with the sniper. And then, yeah, I was just gonna grind gear before leveling up my knowledge in witchcraft, Gnosis, because we're at Gnosis 1 right now, and I want to level to 2 and get up to 7. And what else was there? The reason why I'm looking for the merchant is because he sells these I can't talk. Hang on, choking. These stimulants. There's this one called the corrupt stimulant, and it corrupts the entire game world and just spawns more enemies. And I want to do that because it helps with the grind. Because if you look at some of the requirements, and this one only requires 25 kills. This one almost done. Some have some high requirements, like Mandrake requires 150, so I need more enemies to kill. She didn't drop anything. Totally wasted my time. She should have dropped something. Sometimes there's no secrets. Yeah. Yo! Where's the other guy? Nope. Cancelled. So I'm gonna guess the merchant is not here. I'll check the rest of the area, but I need to find him. Did you see him trying to dodge? Just from scoping. There's a trap up there. Okay. Last elixir, witchfire orbs. I don't like any of these. Doesn't matter. This is a tutorial area. It's not even that big of a deal. Wait. There he is. He just took off. I don't know how to catch this dude. I don't know what the deal is with that. Wait, what was that? Guess nothing. Well, I guess I'll just get my last kills and then head back and go to the island to just continue grinding. Yeah, he just peaced out. Is that it? I'm missing an enemy. Missing an enemy. Oh, there we go. I don't like that. There might be some Witchfire hiding. Excuse me. I don't mean to cough. Unmuted. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Will Boston. Oh, I lost a follower. They'll be back. It's probably because I coughed. And they're like, man, screw this. This guy coughing on stream. I'm just messing about. It's filler content. It's definitely something to get used to, you know, just talking on stream and not hearing voices talking back.
Something for the road. She taught me this one in better days. Now go, prayer.
They still need to animate the mouth. Alright. Let's go ahead and level at Island of the Damned. Get these levels up. Alright. We got 3 camps for starters. Something over here. Chest. More feathers. Look at that. So we already started with 4, I think. Or 5. So we have 9. The merchant. You see him? Do I have to, like, sneak up to him? Oh, I missed. There we go. Look! He disappeared again! How am I supposed to catch this guy? That wasn't the case in my initial playthrough, before the new update. I mean, I've been playing since September 2024, and he was always at the Hermitorium at base. But now they have him, like, on the maps, disappearing and shit. What's the point of that? What am I supposed to do? Accelerant, burning enemies receive more damage. Let's do the fireworks. Some goons over there. This guy's trying to run away. Oh, I actually managed to get that kill? Dang. That was pretty far away, to be honest. ADS range, 67 meters. I'm telling you, Hellstorm is the shit. Okay, fast strafe. Increase strafe speed when aiming down sights. Oh, let's go with fast reload. Let's go here next. Always looking around for secrets too. Hold up. I need another cough drop. Back at it again. Witchfire. We have a chest. Doesn't require a key when it's open like that. How did I miss that? Missing these shots, man. At least the dodge is on point. There we go. Beautiful. Easy. Alright, we got bonus Witchfire. Or from burning enemies, though. They have to burn. And casting a fire spell grants a temporary boost to stamina and weapons. Yeah, so like I said, I only have a light fire breath spell right now. It doesn't really work with the bonus Witchfire right now. I mean, I could cast it, and then after I kill them, they should drop more Witchfire. And this one boosts stamina and weapons. I just feel like my recharge is so low on this that I don't use it very often at my current level. Let's go for money. It's a 50% bonus for regular Witchfire, and then 100% bonus for, or 100% chance, I should say, for crystallized Witchfire. So this is crystallized Witchfire. That stays in your inventory. Even if you die, you get to keep this. The only way it becomes actual Witchfire is when you crack these open. Like if you're short on Witchfire, you can crack a crystal and then you can use it as currency. This you will lose if you die, and you get one chance to reclaim it. You could try the feather. Yeah, I'll always like to wait until I have all of these unlocked and then take my pick of what I want. Because if I select something now, it could be a waste. So I want to try and hang on to these. Later on, you get to replace Arcana. These are just base Arcanas. But later on, you get to replace these with new prophecies. And they are tied to things like spell bonuses and weapon bonuses. And you kind of want to configure this to work with your build. All right, where are we? knock out these guys with heal. What are you making these moves for? Nice knife. Look at this guy. He is all dancing around. That reminds me of Indiana Jones. And guy's swinging his sword around, and then Indiana Jones just pulls his revolver out, shoots him. He's so annoyed. He's like, "You just wasted my time, dude. I'm trying to rescue my girl." Bonus damage to burning foes, but when the burn ends, they heal. No, I don't want that. Casting a spell grants short moment of immunity to enemy attacks. Yeah, let's rock that. It's only 2 seconds though. We got a camp up here. So I think I'm going the right way. Let's see. Critical burn. Any weapon damage on burning enemies counts as critical hits. Bullets randomly cause double damage to burning enemies. Oh, I like this a lot. That's too random for me. Let's see where we are. So this is almost done. Just need 6 more kills. And then here we only need 7 more kills. Still got a long way to go. I don't know, maybe if I do, let's see, if I do the Flotsam Cove event, if I do the Witchfire, I could probably get it. And we have 2 backup ammo chests, and I have 3 bags of ammo. So if I use those, I need the merchant to resupply myself with some ammo. Secrets. Secrets. What's up, Lily? Nice. So used to hangfire going off much faster because on my 240 character I have my rate of fire pretty high in stats. Weapon handling, weapon range. I think it has that. I could be thinking of another game. I thought it had. I don't know, something was giving it a higher rate of fire. Or it could be part of the Mysterium. I don't remember, it's been a minute. Oh. Rejuvenation, faster stamina regeneration, I like that. Yeah, let's go. Somebody down here. hitting rocks. It's terrible. Terrible shot. He dodged that. Try not to waste too many bullets. Missing shots. Yo, what's up, Rockbiter? Welcome. Good to see you. Yo. So I'm doing a basically just a grind today, leveling my weapons that I got. I got the Hangfire now and the Hailstorm. So we're gonna clear Island of the Damned. I think I'm going to. What does I'm gonna mean? I'm going to do this little event right here, and then run the Witch Vault again since I have a sniper. It should be easier for me to complete. Yeah. How are you doing today, Rockbiter? Oh man. What did you have for dinner? Yo. Oh, that's good. Good stuff. And he walked right in front of my scope. Oh! I didn't see that guy. It scared me. I don't like missing those shots, man. Health boost, Witchfire clusters. Elites can drop gigantic Witchfire crystals. What should I go with, chat? Health boost or Witchfire clusters? I think the boost is only like 20%. Could be 30. I don't remember though. We could look it up. No, I'm not going to. Fire burst? What? That's not even part of the selection. Health boost. Increase my health or have elites drop gigantic Witchfire crystals, which is our money in the game. I was passed out on the couch before dinner. Oh yeah, I bet. Witchfire clusters, okay. Hang on. Sorry guys. Sorry, I had to mute myself. I'm dealing with allergies. I'm all clogged up. I've been sneezing and coughing all day. Stupid allergies, man. All right. So now that we have all of our Arcanas unlocked, we can unlock more. So it takes 1 to unveil an extra slot, and then it costs 3 to obtain or awaken a bonus Arcana. So let's see. Definitely want to see what this is. Temporary damage resistance after reloading a weapon. Blood transfer. Increased chance for slain enemies to drop a healing elixir. These are all fire based. Killing burning enemies partially recharges fire spells. Oh, yeah, let's run that, and then either safe reload or health boost. I should go with accelerant though. I mean, if I get a chance to cast a spell, but if this helps recharge it, it's at 10%. I don't know. I think either safe reload or health boost. Let's see, blood transfer is a good one, depending on how often elixirs drop in game. I think the chance is pretty high. Should we try it? Accelerant and safe reload are good too. I don't know what to go with. This is more of a chance, right? This happens when I reload. I have to cast a spell in order to trigger this. I think I'm leaning towards safe reload. Yeah, I'm going with that. Okay. How are we on ammo? Yeah, we need to get ammo. So there's a chest right here. And then what we'll do is we'll do Flotsam Cove and then Witch Vault. And I should be pretty close to, yeah, I just need 2 more kills. 5 more kills. Yeah, this is going up. So just 90 more kills. Where's this at? Halfway. I need a 3rd Mysterium incantation. I don't have one, I think. Witchfire Guard. I only have 2nd Mysterium incantations. I think I need to fight more bosses to get those higher tiered incantations. Alright. So we're getting ammo. Damage reduction is always good in this game. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. So, did you see that blue shimmer? That's my shield when I reload. Okay, so we're gonna run this event right here. I don't know how I lost a follower. I hope I didn't offend them. I don't think I said anything. I'm just joking, by the way. I just talking shit, saying random things. Okay, so I have to find 3 chests to complete this event. Each chest will spawn a mob of enemies. There is an item that you can pop, I think it's called the prism or something like that, and it reveals where chests are located. But I don't have one of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh, here's one. Alright, first one is done. Two more chests to find. They will be eyed. Oh, here's one. Almost didn't see it. Dude, Hailstorm is so good. Love this weapon. Okay, one more chest. Does this game have story mode missions or is it just open world? So, this game is in early access on Steam, and what that means is, you know, you get to play it early during development. The story does not exist in the game yet. It will be available when the game releases at the end of this year. It does have missions, it has quests. They just implemented a questing system with some NPCs, but it definitely needs work. You can tell that it's still early days. But it's got, what, 5 maps? 1, 2, 3, 6 maps if you count outskirts, right? There's Witch Mountain, Iron Gate, Belmorn, Marsh, Island of the Damned. Yeah, 6 maps. So I guess it's semi-open world. I mean, you go to the different locations, and then that's the map you're playing on. I actually already have a character that I've been playing since September 2024 when it first went into early access. That character is at a level 240 right now, Gnosis 7, and I have everything unlocked. I have all of the items, all of the weapons and gear researched, even the hidden weapons the game has. So now what I'm doing is I'm running a level 1 Penitent, which is a loadout that is the most difficult one, if you want to call it that. You start out with just one weapon and I think one spell in your melee. So what I'm going to do is just keep him at level 1 by not leveling his stats. But what I will level is Gnosis. And Gnosis is increasing your knowledge in witchcraft, but when that happens, the witch takes notice and it doesn't increase difficulty, but she'll start adding more elite enemies, elemental enemies, more traps. But at the same time, more things get revealed to you because you become more knowledgeable. So you'll be able to enter more vaults, which are dungeons. You can do little dungeon runs. Yeah, I've been playing this game for so long, I can talk about it all day. The only thing that it's missing is co-op. It needs to be co-op. But the way they're building it is for single player only. Oh, and that's what I meant to tell you earlier, Munchbox, is so they wanted to make sure that their first game was solid right out the gate when it releases, without having to dive into network code and making multiplayer work. They just wanted to, like, their first game to be a solid foundation, and then they can build off of that. If this game is something they can learn from for their future titles, then we could probably see multiplayer in Witchfire 2 or a completely new game. We'll see. But one game I've been watching called Covenant, that's currently in development, is supposed to bring multiplayer, single player, story-based questing, and it looks a lot like Witchfire. Also has like a Dark Souls aesthetic. Yeah. We're looking for one more chest, right? I already looked here. Was there one more chest? I didn't finish this, right? Oh, there it is. You dodged that. Oh. Oh man. I was trying to get out of there. Got a little hairy. Lost some health doing that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's get this ammo chest right here. And then we'll do a witch vault run. And yep. We're ready to level up Hangfire. Then we need 2 more kills on the Hailstorm. Mandrake still needs some work. I don't know if I'm ready for Bonzera. I think I need a demonic weapon for him. Any secrets? Alright, we're ready for the vaults. Should be a piece of cake now. I see something. Chest. And this one's free. It's already open. No elixir. It's fine. We have 3, so... Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Focus, because last time I did this, I was playing stupid. I was making stupid decisions. Ah, this lag. Fall off the cliff now. Didn't drop anything. Stingy. Watch out. No. That was close. What's up, partner? Oh! Man. I was getting too comfortable. Let me go and pop one. Oh my gosh. Guess I have to rely on Mandrake on this one. The madness is killing me. I gotta stay out of the green light. These totems right here are cursed. They drain my sanity, cause me to go mad and lose health. So this is why I like bringing a sniper here, because you can take out these goons from across the way. Makes it so much easier. So people always get hung up here because, you know, the green light. If you hug yourself into this corner, you can avoid it. Let the bar go back down. And then you can pop up and then run across the way here, do your double jump, and you good. Come on, I have a surprise for you. Get up here. Okay, I guess I'll come down. I wanted him to walk into those burning orbs. Vault complete. That's how you run it. Not the shit I was doing yesterday. And there's a free item. I gotta make sure I don't take damage. We got the Curfane. After landing multiple shots, a bolt of lightning arcs between nearby enemies. Chains them up. We get a free Arcana bead. So this, if you don't complete a vault run within the timer, you don't get this extra chest. You only get this one here. Yeah, we did everything we can on this map. So we can dip out. I can level my weapons. Yeah, there's some people that don't like it. This is our exit portal. Can I do the Wailing Tower yet? Have I unlocked that yet, or does it require a higher Gnosis level? No. Let me just check real quick. So, let's see, what time is it? 8:23. Yeah, I might keep the stream short tonight, guys, because I'm not feeling well dealing with these allergies. Yeah, it's still locked. So this is the Wailing Tower, and it actually goes deeper into the island's underground. But you have to do this puzzle to unlock it, and steps will pop up here. And you can traverse into the abyss. Basically, there's a boss at the bottom of the island. Yeah, I need to be Gnosis 4. Wait, I heard a voice. You guys hear the voice? That's creepy. Hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Sorry.
Only for today's requirements, but for years to come. To design, build, and install this equipment takes time and money. This is an investment in the future of your community.
Okay, better. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, so original music. The beats you hear on my channel were made by yours truly. I have it as of late. I haven't produced much music, but I have a Bandcamp that's full of tracks I've created over the years, and I'm also a DJ. I DJ at our I DJ and host our own art and music events locally. We've been doing that since 2019 with a group of friends and the local art community. Sorry. Don't mean to cough into your ear. We'll try to get better. I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Honestly, I need to take a rest day. And then Friday, I have to prepare for an event on Saturday. And then Sunday's another rest day. And Mondays is Mondays, so I probably won't be back until Tuesday. But hear me out. I think Munchbox will be ready next week to play some Shift at Midnight. So we'll be streaming that game together, and that should be fun. Oh, you're dipping out, bro? Have a good night. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll talk soon. All right. Hang fire. Let's go. This is the best part. Bullets lodge into enemies or the environment and explode on reload. This is what I love about this weapon so much. So when you're dashing, you reveal enemy sigils, and sigils are basically they give you an opportunity to stun an enemy, and it also deals damage, a little damage. So if you're lodging bullets from any distance, it can work like a sniper for you. You don't necessarily have to be close. As long as you lodge those bullets into an enemy and then dash to reveal their sigils and then reload, the bullets will pop off of the enemy's body and hit those sigils at the same time. It's awesome. It just makes them explode. And then Hailstorm, we can level up to Mysterium 2. Consecutive critical hits decrease zoom and flinch and increase handling and bullet bending. Mistakes or reloading reset the buff. So the last one is the freeze ability. That's what I'm really looking for. That's what makes Hailstorm even better. Okay, so we've leveled our 2 weapons. So I still got to unlock the remaining Mysteriums. Mandrake still requires 20 kills. I'm not going to knock that out tonight. I'll have to do that in another on another day. And what else do we have? Let's see, Ascension. No, we're not doing Ascension. New gear. We have new gear? Oh, we got a relic. Oh, right, Kerfane. Duh. That's what we got from the Witchfire. So after landing multiple shots, a bolt of lightning arcs between nearby enemies, which is cool. That can help. And gear research ready to be initiated in the workshop. Oh, we got the ice stiletto. An icy stiletto that freezes the targeted enemy. I might use that. I have to think about it. destination, gear enhancements, new gear in the gun room. Wait, what? Right. Does it cost? Is it the first one? Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with Fire Breath for now, just level that. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Might give you some jokes if you want to hear before I go.
Back to it, prayer. Take this before you go. A fuller belly walks farther.
Joke of the day? Okay, we can do that. Just do this real quick. See if we have any beeswax. Very low drop frames today. I'm happy about that. 0.7%. I'll let them do their thing. I think you can sit down on a bench. Where's the bench? Oh, right here. Let's take on a view. Patrick, I meant to say Munchbox would have loved this. That's Witch Mountain right there. That's where the witch is trying to conjure up her dream castle. It's so realistic. Alright. Enough of that. There's also a... what would you call this? Oh, it's over here. Like a training ground. You can cast goons. You can practice your weapons and spells on them. And you can unlock, of course, all of the enemies that you come across. You can't cast a familiar because they're, I guess, too large. Revenant. I can cast a mercenary now. Husk Archer. Arquebusier. Yeah, and even if you run out of ammo, you just go to this Witchfire pool and it refills your ammo. So you can test your builds, basically. Alright, saving here. Let's do a joke before I log off. Why is my light not working? I'm so dark in this screen. There it is. Here, let me see something. Camera control. Auto exposure? Is that what it is? Oh, see? I didn't have that enabled. Sitting in the dark. Okay, you ready? All right, scanning the pages. Oh, you're fast. Why do rocks in space taste better than rocks on Earth? This is not for vegetarians, by the way. Why do rocks in space taste better than rocks on Earth? Give up? Out of this world. They are a little meteor. Do you want another one? That one is actually pretty good. I like it. We can do one more and then I need to log off because I feel terrible. I need to lay down. Okay. Oh, we had this one yesterday. Oh, let's go with this one. How did the hipster burn his tongue on his pizza? Yeah. How did the hipster burn his tongue on his pizza? How did the hipster burn his tongue on his pizza? Disco? Roller skating? What? You give up? All right. Here it comes. He ate it before it was cool. Uh, that's pretty funny. The two today weren't as stupid as what we got yesterday. All right, Rockbiter, and anyone else viewing today's stream, I'll be back next week, hopefully with Shift at Midnight, new game series. Uh, I will continue playing Witchfire, but I would like to check out some other games, play something else, kind of switch it up, you know. And hope you have a great night. Love you. See you soon. Peace. Yeah, me too. All right. See you soon.